So, before I get started, I pretty much just wanted to say that I'm probably changing the name of the channel because it was brought to my attention last week by Ryan that the titles of my videos and probably the title of my channel doesn't really describe the idea I had across. So, yeah, I'm pretty much changing the name to where it's known that I am cisgendered and Ryan's transgendered, and I'm talking about our relationship and him and his transition through my point of view. So, I, so I'd probably be able to, my videos would probably be able to reach more people and help a lot more people than they have. So, that's pretty much it for this awkward introduction. So, hi! So, this week I wanted to talk about future, as in future with kids and being a family. And Ryan is the person that I want to marry. He is the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with and have a family with. So, taking that to consideration that he's transgender, and a while ago, I don't know how long this was ago, but it was months ago actually when he told me that he couldn't have kids. And it didn't have anything to do like how in some cases females just can't have children. That wasn't the case. He was just told that he couldn't have kids because he was going to transition. And for a while it really confused me because I had seen lots of videos that female to males were just saying that they were still going to have their own kids, whether they were saving their eggs or whichever option they decided to go through. So yeah, that confused me, but for some reason I never really asked because sometimes I get really weird about certain topics where I don't really want to push them with him, which is really weird considering half the things I ask him about Packers and everything all the time. I'm really weird when it comes to certain questions because I get really fascinated, so I just seem like a freak. Anyways, I'm going off topic. So, what was I saying? Hold on, I lost my train of thought. Of course that's what happened. Kids. Kids. Yes, methods. There's many methods to having children, even if you were just... Yeah. I'm losing my train of thought. It's so bad. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's many methods. There is freezing your eggs, but that is expensive, and the risk of you having a miscarriage when you freeze your eggs is higher than normal pregnancies, and it would only make sense if you were planning to have the child within a year or so. And since I'm not currently in school and I want to finish school before I even think about having a family, that's not an option for us. It might be in the future if we have the money and I'm out of school, but right now that's not something that we want to do, obviously. So, and then there's also getting his eggs and putting them in me so I could carry the babies, which is probably what we're going to do. And to do that, he will most likely be on T by the time we decide that we want to start our family. So he would have to stop T and before the pregnancy for a little while and probably start once we know that I'm in fact pregnant. So there's that, because I love kids. I for I have different dreams. I have dreams about a lot of things, like being on stage and just helping people, but one of my biggest dreams is to actually get married and have kids. So when he told me that he couldn't, it kind of broke me a little because I wanted him to have the chance to have his own kids like I can. And really bothered me, and I'm that type of person that when they get upset at something, they get really upset. So I remember one day I just got so upset and I started crying, and he was just like, "What's wrong?" So I told him, and he was just like, "Even if the kids aren't biologically mine, they will still be mine." And of course that's true, but that's not what I wanted for him. I want both of us to have the chance that we can both have our own biological kids that will make up our family, because I don't know, I really like the idea of us having a really nice, small, little, diverse family and all of that sappy stuff that you guys really don't need to hear about. So, yeah, this video is really short, and I'm apologizing for that because this topic's not really long-winded, and I don't have as many feelings as I do as my dysphoria video last week. So, hopefully next week I do pick a topic that's actually a lot longer than this one, but thank you for watching.